Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Alba. With his performance in the all-new Gladiator 2 hitting theaters across the country this Friday, Denzel Washington has been making headlines. While on his press run, Washington would reveal that he ended up kissing a man on the lips, but the scene didn't make it to the final cut. News of Washington being involved in a homosexual kiss, as we would report, didn't sit well with many of his longtime fans. Now, as news continues to circulate on what we will call Kissgate, many of Washington's fans would share their displeasure with hearing that Washington, who has represented as a strong black male lead for years on film, would decide to even go through with a suggestively gay act. Well, last night, while on the red carpet at the premiere of his new film, alongside his wife, Pauletta Washington, Washington would go on to address the backlash and responses. When asked by Variety about the alleged kiss, he would go on to respond.
Okay, got to talk about the kiss.
It's much ado about nothing. Right. It really is much ado about nothing. You know, they're making more of it than it was. I kissed him on his hands, I gave him a peck, and I killed him.
Now, just as viewers may find a little relief in hearing that Denzel only kissed a man on the hands and pecked him on the lips before killing him, Variety's openly gay host will push forward and push for Denzel's interest in taking on a gay role.
I have to tell you, us gay boys want to see Denzel kissing another man.
Well, I don't have the part yet. You gonna write it? All right.
A clearly on-the-spot Denzel would answer with a response that some of his fans may have trouble with hearing. Now, whether Denzel was just saying this to not offend the host, it does appear that he's leaning into his side of being an actor more so than the expectations placed on him as one of the few straight black male leads in Hollywood. Now, as we dive more into the story, that same host will go on to catch up with Gladiator Ridley Scott just before his talk with Denzel. In his interview, Scott would say that Denzel's kiss being cut from the film was bullshit and that Washington actually only acted out the moment.
Denzel said he kissed the man on the lips, but it didn't make the final cut.
No, that's bullshit. It was a senator. They never did. They acted the moment and didn't happen.
So it never happened?
No, it didn't happen because they acted the moment as if he... You want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
According to multiple sources, the Gladiator 2 script does mention that Washington's character has been in relationships with other men in the past. Now, given that most men wouldn't make up them kissing another man, we're going to take Denzel's word that he did kiss a man on the lips, a part of the filming of this movie. You see, Denzel having a kissing scene with another man is shocking, especially due to the actor's reputation. As you know, if you've been following us, it's been reported in the past that Denzel declined to kiss co-star Julia Roberts in their 1993 film, The Pelican Brief. In a 2002 Newsweek interview, Roberts would elaborate more on the kiss that never happened. Back then, Roberts would go on to say, "I've taken so much shit over the years about not kissing Denzel in that film. Don't I have a pulse? Of course I wanted to kiss Denzel. It was his idea to take the damn scenes out." Now, as a response, Washington will go on to say, "Black women are not often seen as objects of desire on film. They have always been my core audience." With Denzel being particular about the roles he chooses, how he portrays the character, and what they mean to the overall project, it is interesting that the iconic actor would take this route in this stage of his career. Now that you heard more from Denzel on his thoughts around Kissgate, does it impact how you view the actor's career? And also, if Denzel did decide to take on a gay role, would you watch the movie? Save the day for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus across all social media. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget you can send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Alba.